Our cruise ship, the Celebrity Eclipse, left from Southampton, England. Our first day out was a sea day. We all settled in and enjoyed this beautiful and comfortable ship. Despite the cool temperatures, some of the passengers couldn't resist the sun and swimming pools. The interior of the ship's main gallery is accented by a tree growing from a sphere suspended halfway between the upper and lower decks. From the all-glass elevators, you could see the spectacular view of this beautiful architecture. The cruise took us to 5 ports: Bergen, Flam, Geiranger, Ålesund, and Stavanger. This short video will only show you some highlight shots from our Flam and Geiranger stops. We arrived in Flam and took a tour of the Flam railway train to experience the mountains and the beautiful landscape up into the high country. Our destination was a hotel where we were served pancakes and coffee. The many waterfalls that we encountered were results from the remaining snow and ice on the mountaintops. We took a short hike to get a closer look at the many plants around the trail and to stretch our legs before the trip back down to the ship.
I don't think we can miss any stones here.
No, I am, but I'm not on the right one.
There's some up here, look.
A bit nice one. Now, why do they do that?
That's what I've got.
This road had at least 14 switchbacks in it as it climbed the steep grade up the mountainside. The train stopped at this waterfall so everyone could get out and take a picture or two. The early morning arrival in the fjord to Geiranger was a wonderful experience. majestic cliffs towered over us as the ship's crew maneuvered the Eclipse into its anchorage position. Off to our bus tour. That would take us to the Hollistetter farm. The young man that was our tour guide was from Germany, and he was a constant source of information.
And once a year, if the tax collector came...
The bus stopped about 700 feet up the mountainside, so we could get out and take some pictures. From this vantage point, more ice and snow were visible on the mountaintops.
Norway. And we have also the longest tunnel of the world with 24 kilometers, and it's a bit south from here. And we have the deepest tunnel, the deepest road tunnel of the world, stretching out this valley 9,000 years ago.
The big white bundles you see were hay bales.
And yeah,
this was the method for storing fresh hay for animal feed in the winter. The winters are very severe, so animals spend the winter in the barns and rely on this hay for their survival.
Oh, would you kindly have a look on the left-hand side? Can you see the black goat? It's like a human family. Every family has a black sheep in its round.
That does look caramely.
Yeah, really.
Brown cheese is made by cooking the goat milk into a caramel-colored liquid. The Hollistetter farm produces brown cheese,
very smooth and cold.
made mostly from goat milk.
Here. This form can take 4 kilos of brown cheese, and 40 liters of white goat milk. And 24 hours after, it's ready to take out. And they also believe that it's brown cheese that makes a Norwegian a real Norwegian. And also it's like a food that whenever they go in the world, they have to have it. Today, brown cheese is in a big production, also in industries, and also different recipes, like some of them are.
Most of these small cabins are summer getaways for town people.
I've seen some paddy.
Come on. Hurry.
Okay, well I can't chomp you again.
Here, there you go. He's busy eating. He doesn't mind if you take his picture.
This is where all the goat milk comes from.